Are you tired of settling for mediocrity? Are you ready to unlock your true potential and achieve greatness? Then listen closely, because this is a message you can't afford to ignore. We often hear about talent, luck, and opportunity being the keys to success. But what if I told you there's something even more fundamental, something that separates the winners from the also-rans? It's mental toughness, it's resilience, it's the unwavering determination to overcome any obstacle and achieve your goals, no matter how daunting they may seem. Think about it. Every successful person you admire, every historical figure who has left an indelible mark on the world has possessed this quality in abundance. They faced setbacks, failures, and criticism, but they never gave up. They learned from their mistakes, adapted to changing circumstances, and kept pushing forward, fueled by an unshakable belief in themselves and their vision. Today we're going to delve into the power of mental toughness and resilience and how you can cultivate these qualities in your own life. We'll explore the key principles that underpin a strong and resilient mindset, and we'll examine the strategies you can use to overcome challenges, bounce back from setbacks, and achieve your full potential. Our guide for this journey is a man who embodies these principles, a man who rose from humble beginnings to become one of the most iconic figures in American history, Abraham Lincoln. His life was a testament to the power of mental toughness, resilience, and unwavering determination. Born in a log cabin in rural Kentucky, Lincoln faced hardship and adversity from an early age. He had little formal education, worked tirelessly to support his family, and suffered numerous personal and professional setbacks. Yet he never lost sight of his goals, and he never gave up on his dreams. Lincoln's early life was marked by poverty and struggle. He worked as a farmhand, a rail splitter, and a storekeeper, often facing long hours and meager wages. He was largely self-taught, reading books by candlelight and educating himself in law. Despite his lack of formal education, Lincoln was a gifted orator and a skilled debater. He honed his skills through participation in local debating societies, where he learned to articulate his ideas clearly and persuasively. Lincoln's early political career was marked by a series of defeats. He ran for the Illinois legislature and lost. He ran for Congress and lost again. He even ran for the Senate and lost to Stephen Douglas in a series of famous debates. But Lincoln didn't let these setbacks discourage him. He learned from his mistakes, refined his message, and continued to fight for what he believed in. He knew that success was not a straight line, but a winding path filled with obstacles and challenges. One of the key principles of mental toughness is defining clear goals. Without a clear sense of direction, it's easy to get lost and discouraged. Lincoln had a clear vision for his life and for his country. He believed in equality, justice, and the preservation of the Union. These goals guided his actions and gave him the strength to persevere through difficult times. What are your goals? What do you want to achieve in your life? Take some time to define your goals clearly and specifically. Write them down, visualize them, make them real. Another important principle of mental toughness is taking bold action. It's not enough to have goals. You must also take action to achieve them. Lincoln was a man of action. He wasn't afraid to take risks, to challenge the status quo, and to fight for what he believed in. When he saw the nation tearing itself apart over the issue of slavery, he didn't hesitate to take a stand. He spoke out against slavery, challenged the institution of slavery, and ultimately led the country through a bloody civil war to abolish slavery and preserve the Union. Are you taking bold action towards your goals? Are you willing to step outside your comfort zone and take risks? Remember, nothing great was ever achieved without taking a chance. Passion is another essential ingredient of mental toughness. When you're passionate about something, you're more likely to persevere through difficult times. Lincoln was passionate about his beliefs. He was passionate about justice, equality, and the preservation of the Union. This passion fueled his determination and gave him the strength to overcome seemingly insurmountable obstacles. What are you passionate about? What makes you come alive? Find your passion and let it drive you forward. In a world that often rewards softness and comfort, it's easy to become complacent and avoid challenges. But mental toughness requires the opposite. It requires embracing challenges, pushing yourself beyond your limits, and constantly striving to improve. Lincoln faced countless challenges throughout his life. He faced poverty, discrimination, political opposition, and the horrors of war. But he never shied away from these challenges. He embraced them as opportunities to learn, grow, and become stronger. Are you embracing challenges in your own life? Are you seeking out opportunities to push yourself beyond your limits? Remember, the greatest growth often comes from facing the greatest challenges. Continuous learning is another critical component of mental toughness. The world is constantly changing, and if you want to stay ahead, you must be willing to learn and adapt. Lincoln was a lifelong learner. He educated himself in law, politics, and history. He read widely, attended lectures, and engaged in debates. He was always seeking to expand his knowledge and understanding. Are you committed to continuous learning? Are you reading books, taking courses, and seeking out new experiences? Remember, the more you learn, the more you grow. Adaptability is also essential for mental toughness. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns, and you must be able to adapt to changing circumstances. Lincoln was a master of adaptation. He was able to adjust his strategies, his tactics, and his message to meet the changing needs of the moment. When the Civil War broke out, he quickly realized that the war was not just about preserving the Union, but also about ending slavery. He issued the Emancipation Proclamation, which freed slaves in Confederate territories, and he transformed the war into a moral crusade. Are you adaptable? Are you able to adjust to changing circumstances and find new solutions to old problems? Remember, the ability to adapt is a key to survival and success. Surrounding yourself with greatness is another important strategy for cultivating mental toughness. When you surround yourself with people who are successful, driven, and positive, you're more likely to adopt those qualities yourself. Lincoln surrounded himself with talented and dedicated individuals who shared his vision for the country. He listened to their advice, learned from their experiences, and worked with them to achieve great things. Who are you surrounding yourself with? Are they people who inspire you, challenge you, and support you? Remember, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Lincoln's life was not without its share of failures and setbacks. He lost elections, faced criticism, and endured personal tragedies, but he never allowed these setbacks to define him. He learned from his mistakes, picked himself up, and kept moving forward. One of the most important lessons we can learn from Lincoln is the importance of resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, to overcome setbacks, and to keep moving forward despite the challenges you face. How do you cultivate resilience in your own life? Here are a few tips. First, develop a strong sense of self-worth. Believe in yourself and your abilities. Know that you are capable of overcoming any obstacle. Second, build a strong support network. Surround yourself with people who love you, support you, and believe in you. Third, practice self-care. Take care of your physical, mental, and emotional health. Eat healthy, exercise regularly, get enough sleep, and find ways to relax and de-stress. Fourth, learn from your mistakes. Don't dwell on your failures. Instead, analyze what went wrong and identify ways to improve in the future. Fifth, focus on the positive. Look for the good in every situation. Practice gratitude and appreciate the things you have. Lincoln's resilience was tested time and again throughout his life, but he never lost hope, and he never gave up on his dreams. He believed in the power of the human spirit to overcome adversity, and he inspired others to believe in themselves as well. Lincoln's legacy is a testament to the power of mental toughness, resilience, and unwavering determination. He showed us that anyone, regardless of their background or circumstances, can achieve greatness if they are willing to work hard, persevere through challenges, and never give up on their dreams. So what can we learn from Lincoln's life and apply to our own? How can we cultivate mental toughness and resilience in our own lives? First, we must define clear goals. What do we want to achieve in our lives? What impact do we want to make on the world? Once we have a clear sense of direction, we can begin to take action towards our goals. Second, we must embrace challenges. Don't shy away from difficult tasks. Instead, see them as opportunities to learn, grow, and become stronger. Third, we must cultivate passion. Find something that you are passionate about and let it drive you forward. When you are passionate about something, you are more likely to persevere through difficult times. Fourth, we must commit to continuous learning. The world is constantly changing, and if we want to stay ahead, we must be willing to learn and adapt. Fifth, we must be adaptable. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns, and we must be able to adjust to changing circumstances. Sixth, we must surround ourselves with greatness. Surround yourself with people who are successful, driven, and positive. 7th, we must develop resilience. Learn to bounce back from adversity, to overcome setbacks, and to keep moving forward despite the challenges you face. These are the principles that guided Lincoln's life, and they are the principles that can guide our lives as well. By cultivating mental toughness and resilience, we can overcome any obstacle and achieve our full potential. But it's not enough to simply know these principles. We must also put them into practice. We must take action to cultivate mental toughness and resilience in our own lives. Here are a few specific actions you can take. First, start small. Don't try to change everything at once. Instead, focus on making small, incremental changes in your daily life. Second, set realistic goals. Don't set yourself up for failure by setting goals that are too ambitious. Instead, set goals that are challenging but achievable. Third, celebrate your successes. When you achieve a goal, take the time to celebrate your accomplishment. This will help you stay motivated and focused. Fourth, learn from your failures. Don't dwell on your mistakes. Instead, analyze what went wrong and identify ways to improve in the future. Fifth, seek out support. Don't try to do everything on your own. Surround yourself with people who can support you and encourage you. Sixth, be patient. Cultivating mental toughness and resilience takes time and effort. Don't get discouraged if you don't see results immediately. Just keep working at it, and you will eventually achieve your goals. Lincoln's life is an inspiration to us all. He showed us that anything is possible if we are willing to work hard, persevere through challenges, and never give up on our dreams. So let us all strive to cultivate mental toughness and resilience in our own lives. Let us all strive to be more like Lincoln. Let us all strive to achieve greatness. Now I want to challenge you to take action. I want you to commit to cultivating mental toughness and resilience in your own life. Here's what I want you to do. First, write down one goal that you want to achieve. Make it a goal that is challenging but achievable. Second, identify one obstacle that is standing in your way. What is preventing you from achieving your goal? Third, develop a plan to overcome that obstacle. What steps can you take to overcome the obstacle and achieve your goal? Fourth, take action. Start working on your plan today. Don't wait until tomorrow. Start now. Fifth, track your progress. Keep a record of your progress and celebrate your successes. Sixth, seek out support. Find someone who can support you and encourage you. Seventh, be patient. Cultivating mental toughness and resilience takes time and effort. Don't get discouraged if you don't see results immediately. Just keep working at it, and you will eventually achieve your goal. I believe in you. I know that you can achieve your goals. If you are willing to work hard, persevere through challenges, and never give up on your dreams. Remember Lincoln's words. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any one thing. So go out there and make your resolution to succeed. Cultivate mental toughness and resilience in your own life, and achieve your full potential. The world needs your talents, your skills, and your passion. Don't let anything hold you back. Don't let anything prevent you from achieving your dreams. Be bold, be courageous, be resilient, and never give up. Now I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on mental toughness and resilience? What strategies do you use to overcome challenges and achieve your goals? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please like it, share it, and subscribe to my channel. I'll be posting more videos on personal development, leadership, and success in the future. Thank you for watching. And remember, you have the power to achieve greatness. You just need to believe in yourself and never give up. Remember the story of Abraham Lincoln, a man who faced countless setbacks and challenges, but who never lost sight of his goals. He was a man of unwavering determination, resilience, and mental toughness, and he achieved greatness. You can too. Don't let fear, doubt, or negativity hold you back. Embrace challenges, learn from your mistakes, and keep moving forward. The world needs your unique talents and abilities. Don't be afraid to shine. Don't be afraid to make a difference. Be the best version of yourself that you can be, and never ever give up on your dreams. The journey to success is not always easy, but it is always worth it. The rewards of achieving your goals are immeasurable. So keep pushing forward. Keep striving for greatness, and never lose sight of your dreams. You are capable of amazing things. You just need to believe in yourself and never give up. Remember the words of Abraham Lincoln, the best way to predict your future is to create it. So go out there and create the future you want. Cultivate mental toughness and resilience in your own life, and achieve your full potential. The world is waiting for you. Don't disappoint it. Be the change you want to see in the world, and never ever give up on your dreams. Now I want to leave you with one final thought. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. So don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Just learn from your experiences and keep moving forward. You are stronger than you think. You are more capable than you believe, and you are destined for greatness. So go out there and make it happen, and never ever give up on your dreams. Remember, the power to achieve greatness lies within you. You just need to unlock it. Cultivate mental toughness and resilience in your own life, and you will be amazed at what you can accomplish. The possibilities are endless. The opportunities are limitless. So go out there and seize them, and never ever give up on your dreams. The world is waiting for you to make your mark. Don't let it wait any longer. Be the best version of yourself that you can be, and never ever give up on your dreams. Remember, you are the master of your own destiny. You have the power to create the life you want. So go out there and make it happen, and never ever give up on your dreams. The future is yours for the taking. Don't let it slip away. Cultivate mental toughness and resilience in your own life, and you will achieve everything you ever dreamed of. The time is now. The opportunity is here. So go out there and seize it, and never ever give up on your dreams. Remember, you are a force to be reckoned with. You are capable of anything you set your mind to. So go out there and show the world what you've got, and never ever give up on your dreams. The world needs your passion, your energy, and your determination. Don't hold back. Give it your all, and never ever give up on your dreams. Remember, you are a valuable member of society. You have something to contribute. So go out there and make a difference, and never ever give up on your dreams. The world is a better place because you are in it. Don't ever forget that. You are loved, you are appreciated, and you are capable of amazing things. So go out there and live your life to the fullest, and never ever give up on your dreams. Remember, you are not alone. There are people who care about you and want to see you succeed. Lean on them for support when you need it, and never ever give up on your dreams. The journey to success is not always easy, but it is always worth it. The rewards of achieving your goals are immeasurable, so keep pushing forward. Keep striving for greatness, and never lose sight of your dreams. You are capable of amazing things. You just need to believe in yourself and never give up. Remember the words of Abraham Lincoln. The best way to predict your future is to create it. So go out there and create the future you want. Cultivate mental toughness and resilience in your own life, and achieve your full potential. The world is waiting for you. Don't disappoint it. Be the change you want to see in the world, and never ever give up on your dreams. Now go forth and conquer, and always remember the lessons we've learned today. What lasting impact will you leave on the world? The pursuit of a meaningful life is a journey fraught with challenges, setbacks, and moments of profound self-doubt. It is a path that demands resilience, unwavering determination, and a willingness to confront the inherent discomfort of growth. Too often we find ourselves succumbing to the allure of ease, choosing the familiar comfort of the status quo over the arduous climb toward our full potential. This tendency, this inherent softness, is a subtle yet insidious force that can sabotage our dreams and leave us stranded in a sea of regret. Consider the countless individuals who have allowed fear and uncertainty to dictate their choices. They are the ones who cling to dead-end jobs, remaining trapped in cycles of dissatisfaction rather than venturing into the unknown in pursuit of their passions. They are the ones who shy away from challenging relationships, settling for superficial connections rather than risking vulnerability and authentic intimacy. They are the ones who abandon their creative pursuits, silencing their inner voices and allowing their talents to wither from neglect. These are the casualties of softness, individuals who have traded the potential for extraordinary lives for the illusion of security and comfort. The antidote to this pervasive softness lies in cultivating a mindset of unwavering self-belief and a relentless commitment to personal growth. It requires us to confront our deepest fears, to challenge our limiting beliefs, and to embrace the discomfort that inevitably accompanies meaningful change. It demands that we step outside of our comfort zones, venturing into uncharted territory where we are forced to confront our weaknesses and develop new skills. One of the most potent tools in overcoming softness is the practice of setting clear, ambitious goals. When we have a clear vision of what we want to achieve, we are more likely to persevere through challenges and setbacks. These goals serve as a compass, guiding us through the inevitable storms of life and keeping us focused on our ultimate destination. However, setting goals is not enough. We must also develop a detailed plan of action, breaking down our larger objectives into smaller, more manageable steps. This allows us to track our progress, celebrate our successes, and make necessary adjustments along the way. Another crucial element in overcoming softness is the cultivation of resilience. Life is inherently unpredictable, and we will inevitably encounter obstacles and setbacks that test our resolve. It is during these times that our resilience is truly put to the test. Resilience is not about avoiding failure. It is about learning from our mistakes and bouncing back stronger than before. It requires us to develop a growth mindset, viewing challenges as opportunities for learning and development rather than as insurmountable obstacles. It also requires us to cultivate a strong support system, surrounding ourselves with individuals who believe in us and encourage us to persevere through difficult times. Furthermore, overcoming softness requires us to embrace the power of discomfort. Growth rarely occurs in our comfort zones. It is in the moments when we are challenged, stretched, and forced to confront our limitations that we truly begin to evolve. This may involve taking risks, stepping outside of our comfort zones, and venturing into unfamiliar territory. It may also involve confronting difficult emotions such as fear, anxiety, and self-doubt. However, it is through these experiences that we develop resilience, build confidence, and unlock our full potential. In addition to embracing discomfort, we must also cultivate a mindset of continuous learning. The world is constantly evolving, and we must be willing to adapt and learn new skills in order to remain relevant and competitive. This may involve taking courses, attending workshops, reading books, or simply seeking out new experiences. The key is to remain curious, open-minded, and committed to lifelong learning. By continuously expanding our knowledge and skills, we not only enhance our capabilities but also cultivate a sense of intellectual vitality that keeps us engaged and motivated. Moreover, overcoming softness requires us to cultivate a strong sense of self-awareness. We must be willing to honestly assess our strengths and weaknesses, to identify our limiting beliefs, and to understand the patterns of behavior that may be holding us back. This may involve seeking feedback from trusted friends, family members, or mentors. It may also involve engaging in self-reflection, journaling, or meditation. By gaining a deeper understanding of ourselves, we can begin to make conscious choices that align with our values and goals. Ultimately, the journey of overcoming softness is a lifelong process. It is not a destination to be reached, but rather a path to be walked. It requires us to cultivate a mindset of continuous growth, to embrace the discomfort of change, and to remain committed to our values and goals. It demands that we challenge our limiting beliefs, confront our deepest fears, and step outside of our comfort zones. It is a journey that is not always easy, but it is a journey that is ultimately worth taking. As we embark on this journey, it is important to remember that we are not alone. There are countless individuals who have walked this path before us, and their stories can serve as a source of inspiration and guidance. We can learn from their successes, their failures, and their resilience. We can also find support and encouragement from others who are on a similar journey. By connecting with like-minded individuals, we can create a community of support that helps us to stay motivated, accountable, and committed to our goals. In the end, the choice is ours. We can choose to remain trapped in the comfort of softness, or we can choose to embrace the challenge of growth. We can choose to settle for mediocrity, or we can choose to strive for excellence. We can choose to live a life of quiet desperation, or we can choose to live a life of purpose and fulfillment. The path to a meaningful life is not always easy, but it is always worth taking. So let us embrace the challenge, let us cultivate resilience, and let us never stop growing. Let us choose to live a life that is worthy of our potential. Therefore, let us commit to cultivating the mental fortitude necessary to navigate the inevitable storms of life. Let us embrace the discomfort of growth, recognizing that it is through these challenges that we develop resilience and unlock our full potential. Let us surround ourselves with individuals who inspire us, challenge us, and hold us accountable to our highest aspirations. And above all, let us never lose sight of the dreams that ignite our souls, for it is in the pursuit of these dreams that we find true meaning and fulfillment.